Hey everyone, it's Annie. I hope you guys are doing well. Today I just wanted to share with you guys this new design that I came up with while I was just literally sitting there practicing and playing around with these colors. I came up with this design and it looks like this. And it's basically just some blue and white flowers with some green leaves in the background. And this is the first time that I've practiced and tried out these leaves. I've never incorporated leaves in my nail tutorials. So they looked pretty good and I was just thinking, hey, if it looks good, it's YouTube worthy then, and I might as well use it in one of my nail art tutorial videos. So here it is, a tutorial on these nails. And I think these are absolutely appropriate for a prom look if you are planning to wear a blue or green, even a turquoise colored prom dress. And it's also very suitable for a springtime look as well. So if you guys want to see how I came up with this nail design, then just keep on watching. So the tools and supplies that you will need is a dabbing sponge, any base coat of your choice. I'm just using OPI. And any brand named top coat that you have, and some acrylic paint colors. We have a sky blue, white, dark blue, and green. And you will also need a daughter, a miniature flat top painting brush, and also some water to wash your brush in, and a napkin. So you want to start off with some clean and shaped nail and apply your base coat all over your nails. Now grab your dabbing sponge and your sky blue acrylic paint and apply some of the paint to your sponge. And with the sponge, you want to dab the color onto the tips of your fingernails, creating a French tip. Now you should have something that looks like this. And then using your top coat, you want to apply this to the rest of your nails to seal in the blue French tip that we just created. Now you want to grab your blue and white acrylic paint and squeeze some onto your hand or any painting palette of your choice. And using your flat top brush, you want to dip half into the white and the other half into the blue. This is called loading your brush. And just work it back and forth onto your hand. And try not to mix the colors together. You want to leave them separate to get that one stroke painting technique. So now I'm going to be making 3 petals on the corner of my nails using the wiggling motion. Let's grab more paint. And here's our second petal. And our third petal, you just want to touch, wiggle, 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 and lift. And I'm going to be making 1 floating petal. Load more paint onto our brush. And I'm just going to turn my hand this way so it's easier to do the petals on the opposite side of the nail. I just want to switch it up so it looks a little bit different. And you can always go over it if you make a mistake or you don't like the way it looks. And I'm going to switch it onto the other side again, just rotating it. And our third petal. And now we're going to wash our brush because we're going to need it for the leaves. Just swirl it around in some water. Sorry, I know the water looks a little murky. Now dry it off by tapping it onto a napkin. It washes off very easily. And then now we want to put some white and green paint onto our painting palette. And load it up again, half and half. Work it back and forth. Grab more paint if it's not enough. And I'm just randomly going to be placing the leaves where there are empty spots. So I'm just going to add it here, and maybe another one. Load up more paint. And to make the leaves, you just want to touch the brush to your nail, slide and push and lift. Just little quick motions like so. This is what it looks like. And now grab your daughter and put it some white paint, and we're going to be making the dots for the center of our nail. And for our floating petals, I usually do 2 dots. And wherever else you feel like dotting, you can dot as well. And we're going to be grabbing our top coat and applying it all over our nails to make it look nice, shiny, glossy. And it also prevents your paint from chipping off, and it seals in the colors that we have. So I hope you guys like this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.